Ross Solomon!
Greetings YouTube, welcome to 0AD Newbie Rush. I'm Jim Kogan and we are back again for 4v4 action, but we start paused this week. I haven't started paused for a while, I've been ripping straight into the games, but I thought I'll do a very short pre-ramble just to let you know a few things. Firstly, if you've submitted a game and you're still waiting for me to get to it, sorry, I've been really busy and I got a hell of a backlog of games to get through. I am gradually catching up. I think I'm now, with this one, I'm up to games. Well, I don't know about this particular one because the submitter sent me some in December and some recently, and I've just picked from that sort of whole pool of games. But if you submitted games in December or later and I haven't got to them yet, well, they're in my queue, but if you want to chase them up to see where they are, now would be a good time to email me. I'll be able to tell you roughly when they're going to be scheduled in, whereas the last few weeks I wouldn't have been able to do that because I just had too many outstanding. But I'm getting there. I may not be able to mail you in advance to say this is the weekend when your game is going live, but I should be able to give you a bit of a heads up. If you send me a message, I'll be able to give you a rough date, hopefully. So I haven't forgotten about anybody's game. I've just got a bit of a queue and my personal administration recently has been a bit chaotic, but we're still going, we're still games. May even have a midweek game coming up. Right, that's all I wanted to say. Let's get straight into the game, shall we? Let's start it off. As I said, it's 4v4. It's mainland, medium, subalpine, and we start with Team 1 in the north, in the orange. It is Knight 002. I think we saw last week. Decent enough player. Looking forward to seeing them again. They're playing as the Iberians on the flank here. yeah, they were pretty tidy, I think, and we'll see how they do in the flank position. Moving along in the blue, playing as the Romans, Christophel symbol 5, apparently. The 5th Christophel symbol. I've no idea if this is the same Christophel symbol that I've featured previously, or whether the 5 is supposed to be like one of those stylized S's. Who knows? No rating, but if it's the same Christophel symbol, they're pretty good. So Christophel symbol in the blue, Romans, no rating. We think they're good. Moving along. In the green, playing as the Iberians again. Couple of Iberians on this team. This is Rad Tortoise. No rating again. Know nothing about Rad Tortoise. Quite a name. Iberians in the pocket position up here at the top. Playing in the green. Interesting to see how they do with the Iberians in this position. First time I've seen them play. Let's see what they're made of. Rounding out team 1 in the light blue. It is Abdul Hamid Han. Never seen Abdul Hamid Han play before. Another one with no rating. Know nothing about them. They're on a flank. If they're a newbie, they could be in trouble, but they might be a dark horse. They might be a ringer. There might be somebody who's just invented a new account with no rating for a bit of anonymity. Playing as the Ghouls, not I think the strongest civ in Alpha 24, but still quite popular. And I'm fascinated to see how they do, especially on the flank position. Right, we've been a bit ahead of time this time. Nobody's built up any cav, so I don't think we're going to get any imminent raiding. He's building cav, just as I said. Look at that. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll keep an eye out. Let's go through team 2, starting with, in the yellow, more Iberians. It's Clavs, who we definitely saw in the same game as Knight 002, I think, last week. Clavs, I think... I'm trying to remember. I think Clavs was one of those players possibly on the winning team, but didn't get into the action too much because it was all going off in other places. But they looked like a tidy enough player. Iberian, solid civ. It's Iberians versus Iberians on this flank. That's going to be quite interesting. Safety of the walls, and a player we know something about, and a player with a rating, 1407. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Clav again, see if they get more impactful on this flank position. Moving along in the red, playing as the Ptolemies, it's Albury, another player with a rating, 1481. In fact, no, not quite the game's biggest hitter, but one of them. Albury, we know, is a decent player, seen them a few times. Ptolemies, I was using the Ptolemies recently, but I'm kind of falling out of favour with them a bit in Alpha 24. But we'll see what Albury does. Looking forward to that. Moving along in the pink or fuchsia, we have Sir Athos or Sir Atheist. This is either a reference to atheism or a reference to Athens. I'm going to assume it's Atheist. Sir Atheist, no rating, no, absolutely sod all about them. Spartans, not my favourite civ at all. I'm useless with the Spartans. That's not to say that they're terrible. I'm just useless with them, like I am with most civs in this game. But I will see how good Sir Athos or Atheist is. Finally, rounding out Team 2, Hercule, good friend of the channel, rating 1488, officially on paper the game's big hitter and on a flank against an unknown quantity. This is going to be fascinating. No deaths recorded. I'm just looking to see if there's any action. The horses are getting a bit closer, but everybody's being quite well behaved so far. But yeah, Hercule playing as the Kushites on the flank here. Really looking forward. I haven't featured Hercule for a few weeks. Hercule sent a lot of games in. So I will probably have more from Hercule fairly soon, but at the moment in this game, Hercule on this flank in the purple, rating of 1488, the game's big hitter apparently, and a very good player to boot. How is it looking overall? Who's in the lead? It's Christophel Symbol with a population of 50 at the top there. Closer behind, Auri has just gone level with 50 down here. A few players in the 47s. Only, let's have a look. I was going to say only 10 separating them all, but I just noticed Abdul Hamid is slightly bringing up the rear. No, he's pulled level with Clavs now. So, yeah, about between 10, 14 between the top player and the bottom player according to the populations. In terms of cavalry, they've gone in for Cav, and their Cav, I think, are going in on Hercule early. Looks like Abdul Hamid is no slouch. And once again, everybody laughed at me last week because I did this. I have done it again. Bloody unit silhouettes. To anybody who's watching this for the first time thinks I'm a complete amateur. Yes, I am. But I always switch off the unit silhouettes while I'm capturing the thumbnails and then promptly forget to switch them back on. You can tell I have not been playing much 0AD lately. Anyway, 3 kills for Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid Han, to give him his full name. And he's been chased away by some Cav by Hercule. Probably not going to scare Hercule too much, I don't think. Now, are they coming back in or are they going elsewhere? I think we're going to have a Cav sandwich here. Yeah, no soft targets to speak of here. They're running straight towards... Oh, they've gone the other way. A lot of archers in there, so these guys are going to have to hit and run. I think they're telegraphing their attack too much on Hercule. What are they going to try and do? A bit of sneaky hunting here. I think Hercule's going to have something to say about that. I think he's going to get some victims. Oh, no, they've turned around and run away. In come the archers. Now they're going to regroup and start shooting at them. They all dive into the barracks. No other action to speak of. I'm seeing some red dots over here. That's Auri, who's also got 7 Cav. We have some deaths there. That's the first one lost for Abdul Hamid. And he's lost 2, 3. So Hercule has cancelled out this attack. I think they need to pick a new target. And as predicted, in come the red guys. They've noticed there are wolves here and they don't fancy that. So Auri, it's camel archers. He's going elsewhere, looking for easier targets. Where's he going to go? Is he going to go north? Is he going for the opposite flank? That's interesting. Looks like Abdul Hamid has decided raiding perhaps isn't for him today. He's gone back to hunting. Yeah, north they go. Big orange line there. What's that? It's just a boulder collecting food. He's going to try and have a pop at Christopher symbol. Here we go. So it looks like an early victim here. No, is he going to focus on the... Yeah, that horse is going to do a runner. It's coming back in. That is going to be dead horse. It's taken a while. 2 dead horses. Christopher Sybil leading them into... what's he going to do? Is this to get his women to safety? It's all women over there. There are 17 skirmishers in the middle of it, though, so that's not the place to go. But they're going to take pot shots at the fields with the archers. They are in range of the CC, so he might start losing some soon. There's a few that have taken some shots. But has he got any kills besides the 2 horses? No. So, not much he can do from that angle. What about up here? He's kind of given the game away. Christopher Sybil will know exactly where he is. He's now going off to the right. Are they going to try and hassle? It's another Iberians lot, so they're not going to get much change there. There are 8 infantry javelineers. I think they'd be able to get some kills, although we might lose some straight away. Bit of an ambush on the javelineers. First one's dead already. Doesn't look like Rad Tortoise is going to respond. He's not sending them in one at a time. That's suicide. That's now down to 6 infantry javelineers. They dive into the barracks. Any other soft targets, or is he going back to have another pop at Christopher Symbol? Yeah, he's having a go at the house builders. No victims. Oh, it might be one over here. He's going straight into the fields. He's going to lose some camels if he's not careful. Some people are phasing up. We can see that. Clavs and Auri who's actually doing this attack and has got another victim. Oh, something's been going on there. Hercule's got 13 kills. Has he gone in for an attack? Thought we weren't looking. It's all on... what's he doing? Yeah, it's a raid over here as well. So we've got 2 raids to go for. So Hercule has gone in for a raid. He's killed 13, lost 13. And it looks like he has decided that's enough. We've now got Auri, first player to phase 2. Clavs has followed him. Sir Athos is going just after. Populations though, Christopher Symbol, despite being attacked this whole time, 111, clearing in the lead. Clav's got 100, Knight 002's got 99, Auri's got 91. Hercule has fallen behind a little. But he has been doing a fair bit of attacking with Cav, but he's been a bit slow by his standards. But he's going to phase 2 now. Sir Atheus nearly there. I'm pronouncing Sir Atheus or Sir Atheus' name differently every single time I say it. This is a bit... Sorry. Never mind. Right, still going on. The big guns have come out. All 18 skirmishers have come out to scare them off, and they're looking a bit beat up now, but they're going back in again. He's really drawing this out. He's got 8 kills for the loss of none, so it's been an economical attack. Christopher Symbol's lost 6. I think he's going to get some targets now. No, they're still there. Surely that must be the end. No, they turn around again. They're just getting slightly out of skirmisher range, turn around, firing the arrows at longer range. Rad Tortoise going to the town phase. Everybody's gone phase 2 besides Christopher Symbol, Abdul Hamid, and Knight 002. And we're seeing more raids from Hercule there, trying to stop this expansion. I guess we better look. They're staying there for a bit. We better look at the flanks and see how things are going. Oh, looks like Clavs had to go at raiding, but not that many soft targets there. Ran straight into infantry, no kills. Who's left to phase up? Still Knight 002, Abdul Hamid, and Christopher Symbol. And Christopher Symbol and Clavs both leading in terms of population. Hercule is pop capped on 67. Not good. And Abdul Hamid is getting a bit of a lead on him here, and he's got a big concentration of troops. There's more women there than I would be comfortable with. Is he going for an attack there, or is he trying to build... Don't know whether that was a bit of intimidation. He's taken a few hits from it. That's another one of Hercule's. Is that a tower? Yeah, tower going down. It's only a sentry tower. Clavs is he's hunting in that area now. He's not raiding. So yeah, looks like we have a quiet patch for the moment. Who haven't we really looked at? It's still the same players not in phase 2. Knight 002 has pop capped himself on 120. A big battle happening here now. Hercule's got the big horses out. It's 11 of them going in on this infantry group that are trying to build that tower. They've denied the tower. There is one over here though. And Hercule is getting the kills. It's 23 plays 19, 1.3 kill death ratio. And Abdul Hamid still in phase 1. I think his focus really ought to be, maybe getting defensive here, not trying to engage too much, getting up to phase 2. So far he's not. A few people flashing at 120. Alri's pop capped as well. And Knight 002, that seems to have been ages he's been pop capped on 120. What's he waiting for? And now he's bolstered it a bit. I think he's having trouble building houses. Abdul Hamid getting caught up in this. I think he's going to come unstuck. I don't think he's got he's got numbers, but what's he going to come up against in phase 2? I'm not sure. He seems to be getting a little bit the better of Hercule at the moment. It's been a very un-Hercule-like performance. He's been a little bit slow. To be down at 60 at this stage, 11 minutes and 4 seconds in, I'm frankly quite surprised. Yeah, I'm used to Hercule building his population a lot faster. And he's now got a bit of a problem. But I don't think he's worried about it too much. He don't look worried about it. But I would say perhaps it's not going all Hercule's way at the moment. Maybe took his foot off the gas a bit too early here. Knight 002 has phased up, so it's only Abdul Hamid who is not in a phase 2. He really needs to focus on that. What's he got going to do? He's going mining. So he's ignored the mining close to the CC and is mining down here. Interesting. I suppose if he's got it, then it means Hercule won't. And that is the sentry tower now going down. I would sooner they were like full towers, but speaking of full towers, there's a tower going up there for Hercule, and that's going to go up faster than this one. They're going to go about the same time. There it is. Big concentration here. Still, Abdul Hamid has not phased up. And are we seeing any conflict? We're seeing some conflict here. This is a little bit of Christopher Symbol going in on Clouds there, causing him some grief. Who's winning at the moment? It is Clouds who's far and away in the lead. Population of 193. And Abdulhamid finally phasing up. Are we seeing any expansions? Not at the moment. Let's have a look at the military techs. It's only Sir Atheist we've barely looked at because he's barely left his territory. He's got the first sword and arrow upgrade, and it looks like Rad Tortoise, another player we haven't really looked at. It's just been quietly getting on with it. He's got the first military upgrade, but nobody else has any. We're seeing. What are we seeing? No, we're not seeing anybody phasing up at the moment. Who's got? They've all got blacksmiths. We got the military camp there for Hercule. So he's going for champions from that military building, I think. Where is it? Yeah. What's he make him? Desert Raiders. Interesting. Bit of an open way into Hercule's base there. It's all been very conservative so far. 13 minutes in. You get the feeling it's going to kick off big time. What have we got here? Is this a tower? Yeah, Knight 002 is trying to build a storehouse. That's probably not going to get picked off by these horses. There's two of them. And the infantry come out, and this looks like quite a statement by Clavs. These guys are dead if they hang around. That is a huge infantry that he's sending north. I think there'll be... Is he going to turn this into a full-on attack, or is he going to start putting towers down here? Everybody's running away. It's a run to the hills type job. They're not stopping, are they? Yeah. Are they shooting through the walls, or... Yeah, they're strengthening that wall. Don't think it's going to do much. The infantry comes storming out to try and head him off. He's phased up. He's gone to phase 3. So Klaus has hit phase 3. Christopher Symbol on the way. So Atheist is also on the way. We're seeing some more sort of raiding here from Abdulhamid. This is 9 horses, but they just stood there. They're not doing much. Bit of a chase and a comeback from Knight 002, and they're just, it's like a conga line. It's like, you go that way, you go back, you go that way. There is a sentry tower. No stone tower. I wonder whether Clavs should have taken the initiative and put his own tower here. Are they gonna try and deny that tower? You don't want an Iberian tower there, really. He's got numbers, but it's quite evenly matched. They're shooting hell into each other. There is a siege workshop right outside the front, in a bit of a vulnerable position, that. This raid is going on, but no, nobody, they're not going in. Maybe they're going to go for, yeah, maybe Sir Atheist is going to see some action here. What's he building back there? He's building military mess halls. He's got lots of barracks. Few other players phasing up. Auri's phasing up. Who's left in phase 2? Abdulhamid, Red Tortoise, Knight 002, Hercule. Auri's in the process. In goes Abdulhamid. He runs into that one and runs straight into Hercule's territory. He's going to be the meat in the sandwich here, because there's a lot of... Actually, there's mostly women in there, so a bit of a miscalculation. The horses come out. Suddenly, Abdulhamid is losing troops again. He has still got a positive kill-death ratio. Clavs is the one at the moment, though. Look at this. 78 kills for loss of 47. Most of those are going to be Knight 002. It's put him under a bit of pressure. He would like to be up near pot max, but he is losing troops right, left and centre. So it seems to be going Clavs' way over on this flank. Knight 002 needs to get his defensive structures down. He's got that tower down. That siege workshop has gone up, and this is looking awkward for Knight 002. Still in phase 2 and about to face siege weapons, I think. Sideways expansion there from Rad Tortoise. We're seeing some bartering. Nobody sending much to anyone else. Still Hercule and Rad Tortoise and Abdulhamid still in phase 2. What are we seeing in terms of buildings? We're seeing fortresses. No fortresses, but siege workshop. Christopher Symbol has a siege workshop right near the front. Not making anything from it at the moment. Anybody making any serious siege? Looks like it's all... could be champions. Security, obviously, from Sir Aethys. Big concentration over there. We're going to get the dreaded lag soon, you can tell. We already got it a little bit, that's a shame. And Clavs has gone in a big way for a big attack there. And I think Knight 002 is in some bother. He's going to need support from... Oh, look at this expansion. Big expansion, 2 big expansions. So this is Christopher Symbol, who has expanded right into the middle. And over here we can see military colony from Auri, and they are about to run smack into each other in this area. This portion of the map ain't big enough for the both of them. There they go. And Christopher Symbol gets his men in order. There they are. What's he got? It's a mix of skirmishers, spearmen and swordsmen. Pretty well-armed group. And what's he up against? Looks like mostly pikemen. Can't select them at the moment. There they go. Lots of pikemen, a few slingers, a few camel archers, more arriving. So first big ass battle. I see movement over here as well. This is Rad Tortoise coming down to cause some hassle. Not seeing any siege yet. There's goes some siege actually. That's Clouds trying to knock over the walls. But the big battle's in the middle. Who is coming off best here? Christopher Symbol, 23 kills, lost 37 at this point, and Auri 40 kills. So I would say at this stage, oh, and he's got a champion in there as well, is he? Whose champion is it? Is Auri's champion, so a hero rather, and some rams coming up as well. And I think it's not a complete whipping. Hasn't exactly completely handed Christopher Symbol's arse to him on a plate, but he has forced him back. So he'll have to retreat a little bit, get more reinforcements. But the emphasis and the momentum seems to be with Auri there. Lots of things to look at here. This does not look good for Knight 002, population 105. Rams approaching, big infantry approaching, and I think Knight 002 is in trouble. But over the other side, bit of a war going on here. This is Sir Aethys, who's in the pink with a hero, fighting against a big force from Abdul Hamid. Everybody apart from Knight 002 and Hercule are in phase 3. I think Hercule's got some representation in there as well. Rad Tortoise has looks like he's been a bit eliminated in the middle. He's still got a few troops, only 9 of them. 9 slingers, and they're getting picked off. But it's looks like this has gone reasonably well for... well, it's hard to tell, really. Although Sir Aethys is retreating a bit. Abdul Hamid is still in deficit kill death-wise, as is Rad Tortoise. And I think they're going to have to pull back a bit here. Nope, they're going back in again. They don't know when they're beat, and I think they're beat now. So I think Abdul Hamid could lose all this. He's got more forces up here, is he? No, it's the same ones. Auri has pushed Christopher Symbol back, but he's just lost a siege engine. He's got another in reserve. There's an elephant. And the rams are in on Knight 002. I think you can kiss that CC goodbye, possibly. Don't know why they're retreating. Why don't they just push on? Are they aiming to take out the infrastructure? Not sure. Some captures there. He's lost that tower. Knight 002 is officially up to his neck in the crap, I think. Christopher Symbol seems to be powerless to help. Rad Tortoise has been eradicated from down below, is now settling back here, and Abdul Hamid is now facing the combined wrath of Sir Aethys and Hercule. Hercule, who still has not got up to phase 3. I think it's because of the amount of phase 2 champions he's producing, I'm assuming. Rams there as well. I think Abdul Hamid's in the crap. And they've left that CC alone. I don't know why. Population down to 43. Maybe Klaus thinks he's done enough. Has he lost all his infantry? Yeah, I think the infantry are falling back a bit. That is a fortress going up. Small amount of chase being given here. I think they're going to have to stop doing that and shoot these guys. But the well, one of the rams made it out. The other one is the other one's been destroyed. They're now fighting in the shadow of this tower. It looks really awful for Knight 002. Auri has put a permanent presence here in the middle, stamped his authority on this side of the map, and Christopher Symbol's under pressure. He has got forces here. He is making a lot of troops. Got the hero out. It's got lots of cav there. But the elephants and the rams are building up here. Where are they going? See, he doesn't really want to take his eye off Christopher Symbol. I'm seeing green lines here. This is small amounts of infantry. And over this side, Abdul Hamid has he been wiped out? He's still got his CC, but I'm hearing crunchy noises of rams going in. They're approaching, so this is these are reinforcements for Abdul Hamid, who's down to a population of less than 60. Probably going to need a bit more than that from Rad Tortoise, and I don't think he's going to get them. The Rams have backed off a bit, and Hercule and Sir Atheus are now focusing on trying to slaughter Rad Tortoise's reinforcements. Definitely weakened this flank quite considerably. And in comes the infantry of Klaus again. Is he going to bring that siege forward again? Or is he just looking to keep Knight 002 really under the cosh? Interesting tactics over here. The Rams are going another way. And over this side, what happened to all the siege here? It's still there. The elephants, where are the elephants?
Yeah, see?
The elephants are in there. So they've come to an uneasy truce. It's a bit like North and South Korea over here. Meanwhile, over here, yep, for the second time, it looks like Rad Tortoise is getting slightly slaughtered. He's doing a bit better this time. The Rams are totally laying waste to Abdul Hamid's infrastructure over here, but they're not getting close to the fortress or CC. I think we'll stay here because this is the main focus. Oh, in come the... Actually, we'll stay over here. Here come the Rams now, completely unmolested. There is some cav coming in, but not much there to stop these guys. What kind of cav are they? They are spearmen and javeliniers, so they might be able to stop the Rams, but they're now getting slaughtered by this infantry over here. Who's got the upgrades? Yeah, Clavs has certainly got more upgrades than Knight 002. I think on the balance of this, he's going to get slaughtered, but I'm seeing on the side here, it's a big committed attack from Christopher Symbol, who's going in on Alry, but immediately being chased away. In comes some Rams over this side and some infantry over here. So Christopher Symbol saying, I've had enough of this. I am going to try and kick your ass. Let's see. That CC is still standing. The horses are dead. And are the Rams going to get in there now? Dunno. Over this side, CC still standing over here, but so much of Abdul Hamid's territory has been taken, and I do not think Abdul Hamid has got anything to stop these guys. Looking bad over here, looking bad on both flanks for team 1 at the moment. But Christopher Symbol is getting some change out of this. I think he has blunted Alry's push forward. He's had to retreat a little bit, and I think he's got surplus to go to try and take these guys down a bit. But interesting. Is that CC gone yet? Is he going for a capture? They're definitely ramming it, so it's almost destroyed. I think now would be the time to go for capture, or are they going for destruction? It's destruction. So there it goes, and that is our first CC loss. I think we're going to get our second over here very soon. I think Hercule will try to go for the capture. Has he got any siege nearby, or has that all been taken out? No sign of any extra siege, but Rad Tortoise has committed infantry again, and over here we are seeing a bit of a counter from Christopher Symbol. He is trying to go for Clavs, while Clavs is trying to finish off Knight 002. They've gone pouring in. I think they're going to try and capture the siege workshop. Are they? Or are they trying to capture? What are they trying to do? Go on, guys, do it. No, they're going after these over here. Okay. I think Auri really needs to get back on his game and start stopping them go. They've just gone straight through this territory. Now Klaus is wide open. And I think Klaus could be in trouble here because I don't think he's got the reinforcements to stop this. Christopher Symbol no longer being tied up there with Auri. He is unleashed and is... Oh, Auri's noticed and he's sending troops in. So it's all kicking off over on this side. And are they getting anywhere near this CC? Still not. Abdul Hamid down to a population of 64. Poor Knight 002, population of 19. Christopher Symbol falls back a little as a combined force of Clavs and Auri start working together and scare them off. Rad Tortoise for the third time has had his reinforcements being slaughtered. He's not got many left there. Oh, his kill thing just jumped. It was lower. It's gone up to 187. That was a very slow update, or he absolutely massacred some people. They have. Look at this. This is a combined force of Abdul Hamid and Rad Tortoise, and they've just slaughtered a whole shed load of people. They've pushed Hercule and Sir Aethys back. Hercule's still pretty slow today, although he's got 50 odd cavalry, and they ain't gonna be weak cavalry either. So I think this could be a bit of a lure, pull them out of safety, and I think they're going to be pulled into a kill zone here. But fair play for getting all those kills at that point. Who is the top killer today so far? It's Clavs at the moment. Clavs is absolutely wiping out the last of Knight 002 down to a population of 2. He is in the deepest of trouble. And it's looking awful for him. They've lost that flank now, and nothing Christopher Symbol can do. In fact, Christopher Symbol has probably lost a few properties over he's going to. He's bringing some troops around here now, but he's going to get attacked by Auri from the south. Over this side, yeah, I thought they would have... I thought they would have taken down Abdul Hamid's base by now, but they haven't. I think they're playing quite conservatively. They're still definitely ahead on this side. But lacking the killer blow, I think lacking the siege, to be perfectly honest. What's that there? That's a temple. Got siege workshops over here, but nothing coming out of them. What's Clavs doing now? He's now turned it on Christopher Symbol. Oh, it's the fire cav, isn't it? Obviously. Yes, yeah, they just let Clav get the fire cav, and the fire cav are now turning it his way. I don't think Christopher Symbol's going to be able to repel these guys. What has he got, really? What have the Romans got? Not anything as strong as the fire cav. They got lots of allied cav and Roman cav there. And it looks like they're doing okay in this particular battle, but more reinforcements coming in. It's not losing too many, is Klaus, but outnumbered in that particular conflict, and I think the fire cav are going to have to retreat. So well done to Christopher Symbol for repelling them at least. How many cav has Klaus got? He's only got 13, so at the moment it's not going to be one of those all-out domination with fire cav situations. In the meantime, Hercule is still over here with his cav, fighting away. It's slow and steady over here. So Aethys has still got presence over here. They're capturing houses, trying to strangle Abdul Hamid over here. Rad Tortoise has decided he's done enough reinforcing for now. He's lost quite a bit in the process. Still positive in the kill-death ratio. 243 kills for 228 losses. Hercule's got 235 for the loss of 212. Clavs has had to fall back a little. Yeah, Clavs has had to fall back a little there. He's on 443 with the loss of 383. And big ass battle over here. It's Auri going on Christopher Symbol. I'm hearing elephants. Where are they? What are they doing? There they are. They've just knocked over that fortress. So Christopher Symbol in a bit of trouble as well. The elephants are working his way through. He's not really done anything with that siege workshop, to be honest. And I think he's decided to pull back. He'd lost too many troops there. The heroes are having a bit of a personal battle. And we have a resignation. Abdul Hamid has resigned. I guess when the Rams started rolling in, he threw in the towel. That was premature, I think. He'd held it for so long. We are 27 minutes in, and I think that's going to be it for Team 1. They've got non-existent player over here in terms of Knight 002 who's been slaughtered. Abdul Hamid has thrown the towel in. Rad Tortoise has not faced any kind of attacks in his own territory. This is the first, but he's been reasonably unsuccessful. He has got Fire Cav himself, though, so can't discount it. Has he got enough of them? He's got a big army. They're going to take some killing. Christopher Symbol has repelled that attack. He's now hitting back himself. They've taken down a temple. They're attacking this this tower. Are they going for a capture? Are they going to be able to get close enough to effect a capture? Nope, they're following him back. And what have we got here? It's going to be Roman cavalry. Over here, looks like Rad Tortoise might be able to turn this around with Fire Cav, actually. He's certainly going to win this little mini battle here. But ultimately, he's going to be up against two opponents, as is Christopher Symbol. And Clavs over here has been pooling his forces. They are waiting to join in and absolutely splatter Christopher Symbol from the side. In they go, and this could be pretty bloodthirsty. These are weakened troops that have been fighting now. They're calves, so they will be able to retreat a bit, but taking losses the whole time. Auri senses it's the time to push as well, so he sends some reinforcements in over to the other side. The big infantry with the fire cav are now going to have a go at Hercule. They are bearing down on his fortress, trying to destroy it. It's half destroyed already. So this is a fortress that Hercule has captured from the now departed Abdul Hamid. In the middle, it's meat in the sandwich. Look at this. We've got red, blue right in the middle of the red and the yellow here. And you have to say it's going reasonably well. The elephant's going in. All we could do with reinforcing. I think sheer weight of numbers, though, are getting rid of Rad Tortoise. He is still near pot max. He's actually got the highest population in the game. So he has done really well. I've been quite impressed with Rad Tortoise in terms of his maintaining numbers. But is he going to be able to fight off this this challenge? Looks like this is finally getting some effective counters to Fire Cav in this game. Although they're starting to drop like flies. I said that too soon. Yeah, the Fire Cav come through again, but depleted numbers. Over this side, Clavs and Clavs and Auri are pushing forward. Christopher Symbol has had to retreat. Are they going to start bearing down on these infrastructure buildings of Christopher Symbol? Now the elephants are trying to take down the temple. Over to the other side, we are seeing... Oh, we've had the resignation. Knight 002 has chucked it in. It is officially 4 against 2. We are 29 minutes 42 in. More rams there. They're shooting this out. They've destroyed that. But... Christopher Symbol is losing troops the whole time here. His population now down to 152. Hercule's population hasn't really been much above 150 this whole game, but he's focused so much on the cav. But Rad Tortoise has got more cav and it's fire cav, and he is once again reinforcing himself this time. Rad Tortoise has been solid. He's been difficult to get out of there. And it's taken the combined forces of Sir Atheus and Hercule to kind of keep him down. They are going to keep him down, though. I think they've just got too many. And over here, Clavs and Auri have pulled back a little. Christopher symbol's been sufficiently weakened. Are they just going to pool their resources and go for one big ass charge now? Rad Tortoise is, you can see his numbers diminishing. He's down to 174 as he gets deeper into the opponent's territory. There's more things that will kill him here, but he has certainly hassled Hercule and Sir Atheus. They've not had it their own way, and Hercule is now taking a bit of grief here. He needs to get his population back up. And we see Christopher Symbol come out for another attack again, but Clavs is ready for him, heads him off at the pass, and I think Auri is not too far behind, is he? He's got quite a few elephants, could send them forward. Over this side, we are seeing, we're seeing minor captures. This is Abdulhamid's old territory. Are we going to see a big push and revenge from Hercule? We are 31 minutes and 17 in. And yeah, Rad Tortoise has kept his population up. Christopher Symbol still in the 140s there. So they're both fighting forces, but they apply themselves enough here, and I think if one more player gets weakened severely, and it looks like it could be Christopher Symbol at the moment, I think he will resign. I am surprised that Hercule has not been able to push further forward and really hurt Rad Tortoise that much. Rad Tortoise has been good playing this defensive game. Wasn't quite so good reinforcing. Couldn't help Abdulhamid earlier on. But he's been pretty solid, and he's got a lot of kills. He's got 547. Christopher Symbol and Rad Tortoise have been pretty lethal. Kills in the 500s, but both look like they're going to be on the losing side when it all shakes out here. It's the Fire Cav again are decimating Christopher Symbol here. He's fought them off well, but there's a lot of them in there now. That's there's only what is that, 11 in amongst 50 odd cav in there, so it's deceptive. More cav coming in from the side, and suddenly it's Clav's turn to have to turn around, and there go the elephants again and the rams. They're going to take out this infrastructure here, and it looks like Rad Tortoise has finally been shifted out of this territory. I don't know if he's trying to rebuild or whether he's given up on it. He's down to a population of 119, 112 for Christopher Symbol. Clavs has got 150 falling. He's run into some stiff resistance. Lots of horses being produced by Christopher Symbol. Now he's piling on the cav, trying to get rid of these stables. This is why he's getting so many so fast. Auri brings the infantry up, and they could cause some chaos there. And it's a big force heading north here for Hercule, Sir Atheus. We've got rams, and they're going to come round and start hassling Rad Tortoise, who has been good at rebuilding again. Christopher Symbol now down to 112. Has been a little bit lower, but he's just produced a few more. But he's in big trouble. They are gradually getting closer, and there's big kill zone in the middle there, and Christopher Symbol is losing more than he's killing. It's under 100 for him. Hercule, can he press forward with this with Sir Atheus? They are looking to go. 33 minutes 21. Wouldn't surprise me if we see Christopher Symbol resign now. He is in big trouble. It's been a pretty solid performance from Team 2. They won it on the flanks, didn't they? Those two flank players really were not in a position to fight back in this game. And the breakthroughs are starting to be made now. Here we go. There we go. That's the end. Stop suddenly, I believe, at that point. Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get an absolute whitewash, but Christopher Symbol and Rad Tortoise will have been on the losing end there. I suspect one of them probably quit out the game, which is not the way to do it. Right, let's go to the summary and have a look. So that game was submitted by Hercule, so big thanks to Hercule. I doubt he was hosting it unless his internet connection went out and he just pulled out of it. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'd called it for Team 2 by that point, and I think all that would have happened was Christopher Symbol and Red Tortoise would have got ground down by the combined forces of Team 2. And I think that's reflected in the scores. 57,988 plays, 51,165. A comprehensive win in the end for Team 2. Congratulations to them. Big thanks to Hercule. Let's have a look at the various accolades we can hand out. Top killer on numbers, far and away, well, by a fair bit. It is Clavs, 593, so pretty murderous display there. Christopher Symbol got 500, what was it? I'm reading the wrong one. 539, so it was Christopher Symbol who got the top kills there, 654, but he lost a fair old bit in the process. But top murderer Christopher Symbol, and kill death ratio, it's going to be him again. So it's unusual you get the most kills and the highest kill death ratio and end up on the losing side, but Christopher Symbol has, so that's a bit unfortunate. Most valuable player, who should we say that's going to be? I don't know, to be honest. You've really got to give it to somebody on this side. I think it's a joint one between Clavs and Auri, because they fought off Knight 002 and Christopher Symbol, and they were winning that side. Hercule and Sir Atheist did beat up Abdul Hamid, but they could not take down Rad Tortoise. Rad Tortoise was pretty solid. It's like Rad Tortoise top scored in the whole game there, 18,496. So, yeah, I'm giving it to Auri and Clavs for winning that flank. I think, kudos to Sir Athos and Hercule for getting a foothold on the other side. But special mentions, I think, have to go to Christopher Symbol and Rad Tortoise for good rearguard action display, defending when their teammates really had fallen by the wayside. So, yeah, good game. I enjoyed that. I think once we lost we actually lost Abdul Hamid quite early. Once they lost both flanks, it was a foregone conclusion, and that Team 2 were going to cut them down in the end. But enjoyable match. I hope you enjoyed that one too. Again, big thanks to Hercule for submitting. There were other games that Hercule submitted. I think I've got a backlog of 5 Hercule games, but I like the title of this one, and you'll see that. So, yeah, it was a good game. Thanks to Hercule. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to support the channel, please do drop a like on the video, subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload new content. Remember, you can now download the replay files for the 0AD matches that I cover if you want to view them yourself within the game via the 0AD Newbie Rush replay archive. Links to that and a whole bunch of other great 0AD related stuff are available in the video description, including how to submit your own game replays for inclusion in a future episode. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the next video.